The suburb in Sigi Regency was empty after being hit by a massive liquefaction in September last year. 550 people were killed during the earthquakes and liquefaction in Sigi Regency. Thousands of people in Sigi have been evacuated.
Nama saya Ibu Suprihatin. Saya korban liquefaksi. Saya terus terang Bu, waktu itu mau ke pasar. Itu kalau hanyutnya itu sama mamaku. Dua-dua anakku hanyut sampai di kampung sebelah Bu. Kayak kayak meletus begitu baru itu gemuruh keluar dari bawah. Baru kayak berputar itu tanah itu.
The liquefaction in central Sulawesi was triggered by high magnitude of earthquakes in areas dominated by fluvial and alluvium sediments. After the liquefaction, the government, under the National Search and Rescue Team, supported by other elements like the Indonesian Army, the National Police, as well as the volunteers, started the evacuation process. Heavy tools were used. The priority of the evacuation was to help the victims trapped inside the buildings. Logistics were distributed to survivors, especially those living in remote areas. 4 months after the disaster, the government is planning to rebuild the liquefaction areas into parks. Petobo neighbor in Palu is among one of them. According to recent research from the Geological Agency, Petobo is located in a high-risk of red zone area. Therefore, survivors are being relocated to safer neighbors.
Lahir Petobo, kejadiannya dia sekitar jam 6 baru 2 kali azan. Nah, sudah dia goyang sudah di situ. Pas dia goyang kedua kalinya sudah mulai pecah aspal. Kita lari sudah. Kita lari. Sampai sekarang orang tidak ada dapat. Tidak ada tanya-tanya orang ada sampai istri kau melihat, tidak ada. Sampai anak tidak ada.
Isman said he was hoping he could bury his wife and daughter's bodies properly and to live in a temporary house.
Sini saya tinggal di utara.
This temporary housing was built by a non-profit organization, Dompet Duafa, in Jono Oge, Sigi Regency. Besides local NGOs and government, international NGOs also participated to provide temporary shelters, especially tents to survivors.
Saya kan kerja, ya istilahnya minta bantuan lah untuk modal kerja, kasihan.
Suprihatin's hope to earn a living is also shared by other survivors, including Isman, who is now homeless and without a job.